If you are deaf, you will not understand this video, but now you can.
In Chile, there are more than 800,000 deaf people, and in the world, that number goes up to 360 million. Most of them use sign language to communicate, while the listening world does it by an oral message. Therefore, listening and deaf people communicate in different ways. Deaf people face this communication gap daily, which restricts their opportunities and makes more difficult different situations, such as buying at the supermarket, going to school, or attending a hospital. As a consequence, 71% of deaf people feel socially isolated.
Chaski works to eliminate this communication barrier through a low-cost and portable device. It consists in two processes. The first one is to transform an oral message made by a listener to a text, and the second one transforms a sign language message made by a deaf person to a text. Both texts are shown in different screens. Our device transforms message by machine learning, and its principal function is the detection and processing of image that allows to interpret sign language. In Chile, one of the greatest disadvantages faced by deaf people is in educational context, and here is the first place where we want to work with Chaski, considering the validation that we already have from the Education Ministry. Chaski will allow the understanding of classes and the interaction between teacher and student at a low cost.
Our device will give independence to the people, since it is portable, and also allow them to discard the need of an interpreter. We will make communication much easier at any place, activity, or time, unlike current solutions. In addition, we'll allow deaf people to integrate into the listening world by giving them better and greater opportunities, but always respecting their own identity.
There are some solutions that help them with their communication problems, but they are too expensive. According to a study made by the Social Center in the United Kingdom, showed that a deaf person required $600 more a month than a listener person just to satisfy their communication needs.
We want to give access to more opportunities for deaf people.
We live in a country that does not make any difference between those who can and cannot hear.
We want Chaski to be the tool that allows many deaf people who haven't had the opportunities to go out and do what they love.